Look at this. He said, and a great number believed. Why did they believe? Because of what? Not because that these guys can preach. Not because they had title on them. Not because they read the Bible. Not even because they prayed. The reason why a lot of people believed was because the hand of the Lord was what? With them. Verse 22. Then tidings of these things came unto the ears of the church, which was in Jerusalem. So that means when the hand of the Lord is upon your life, it will produce news. It will definitely. I have never seen the hand of the Lord in oppression and not causing newsworthy things to happen. Believe what I'm telling you. And oh Jesus, that in this meeting that the hand of the Lord will come upon somebody. You see, that is the reason why testimonies come out of people's life, is that the hand of the Lord comes on them. Once the hands of the Lord comes on them, people will start talking about them. Because the things that will start happening in their life are things that people cannot just look and remove their eyes. They will talk about it. So all of a sudden, all the way from Antioch, the thing went back home to Jerusalem. And they sent forth Barnabas that he should go as far as what? Antioch. Go and check this thing out. All these things we are hearing. And now look at who, when he came and has seen what? What did he see? This man traveled from Jerusalem and came to Antioch and entered the community of believers because he was sent by the elders. And what he observed was responsible for what was happening, which they have had. What was it? The grace of God. Now, something is very important here is that the things that are responsible for the workings of miracles, signs and wonders, and people coming to the saving knowledge of God is called what? Grace. Another name for it is what? The hand of God. So that thing you call grace is actually the hand of God working in a man's life. You can't see it, but it's there. Somebody is being lifted. You can't see what is lifting him, but the hand of God is responsible for lifting him. Somebody is getting result. You cannot tell how he's getting that result. What is working for him? You can't see it. By qualification, both of you are the same, but he has better result than you. I can't explain what is giving him the advantage. It's an unseen force. It's called the hand of God. The name for it is what? Grace. The truth is, listen, if grace is working in your life, it will produce news. If grace is working in your life, it can be seen. Barnabas came and haven't seen the grace of God. This type of grace that we have, that people are not seeing, there's a problem. That's why we need to cry. There's a problem. If the grace is present, people will see that grace. People will see it. So that grace produced the kind of preaching that was done in that church, and produced a kind of good tidings that went as far as Jerusalem, and produced the massive salvation of soul that was seen. It wasn't just the preaching came with result, and it was because the grace, the hand of God was there in their midst. So if you are doing ministry, you are preaching, you are pastoring, you are fathering, you are husbanding, you are wifing, you are teaching, it doesn't matter what profession you get, and the hand of God is not there, the result you will have is limited. The fuel upon which our life is supposed to run on is not on our strength. The Bible says, by strength shall no man prevail. We are supposed to run on the fuel called grace, the hand of God.